What is a project cost management plan? Imagine trying to build a house without a budget or a plan for expenses. It would be chaos, right? That's why having a clear plan for managing project costs is so important. A project cost management plan is a formal document that shows how you will estimate, budget, control, and monitor all the money involved in a project. It acts like a map, guiding project managers to stay within the budget limits. This plan is created during the early stages of the project, especially during project initiation and planning. It helps ensure the project stays financially healthy from start to finish. The plan begins with the cost management approach. This part explains how costs will be managed, including what tools and methods will be used. It also defines who is responsible for each part of the cost management process. For example, some projects might use detailed estimates from work packages or compare costs with similar past projects. Next, the plan details the cost estimation process. This section describes how to calculate costs for each task or resource. For instance, if you are building a new office, you might estimate the cost of materials, labor, permits, and equipment. You might use different methods like bottom-up estimating, where you add up all the detailed costs, or parametric estimating, which uses statistical data. The plan also states what data sources and assumptions are used for these estimates. Then, the plan covers how the overall budget is developed. This involves breaking down the total estimated costs into smaller parts for each phase or task. It includes setting aside contingency reserves for unexpected expenses and management reserves for unforeseen risks. The plan explains how the budget will be approved and updated as needed. Controlling costs is another key part. The plan describes how actual expenses will be tracked against the budget. It sets thresholds for when corrective actions are needed. It also specifies tools for real-time monitoring and procedures for handling changes to the budget. Funding and cash flow management are also included. This section identifies where the money will come from, how much will be needed at different times, and how payments will be made. This is especially important when working with external vendors or contractors. Finally, the plan explains how financial performance will be reported. It defines key indicators to measure how well the project is sticking to its budget. It also describes how often financial reports will be prepared and what information they will include. Techniques like earned value management are used to forecast future costs and performance. Having a detailed project cost management plan helps project managers allocate resources wisely, avoid overspending, and keep the project financially on track. It aligns with other planning documents like the schedule and risk management plans, making sure everything works together smoothly. In short, this plan provides clear steps and guidelines for estimating, controlling, and reporting costs. It equips project managers with the tools they need to plan budgets accurately, monitor expenses continuously, and make quick adjustments if costs start to go off course. This way, projects can be completed on time, within budget, and meet stakeholder expectations.